Okay, I have my pieces that I've drilled my holes in, and you can see that I've got holes in both of these. There's really two major reasons you drill holes in things, which are very common. And one is to make a clearance hole where you can drop a threaded fastener all the way through, or we're going to tap these other holes because they are they've got to have threads cut in to accept these screws. This hole I've countersunk so I can drop a flathead screw. If I put that flathead screw in one of the other holes, it sticks up too much. But if I put it in here, it's relatively flush. You can see that it fits in and it's smooth across the top, whereas here it's not smooth across the top because it's sticking up. If you're going to have the head stick up, you want to use a pan head screw like this so that it can sit in there and work nicely. A couple of other things. The way I made that countersink was to use a tool like this in the drill press. There's also another use for these tools, for a tool like this called the countersink. And that is when there's burrs on the end of after the drill breaks through, there's sometimes a few burrs on the end. You can just by hand run the countersink and it will break the burrs off. So that now it's nice and smooth across there. This one has a burr on it too. Clean it up. Okay, now having done that, I want to actually cut the threads into these, and to do that I'm going to use what's called a tap. This tap is put into a tap handle. Tap by itself looks like that. It's now in a tap handle. This is going to be for a 1/4 20 screw. That means we're going to talk about fasteners and screw sizes. This isn't another unit. We're going to do this for 1/4 20. And to do that, we're going to put a little bit of oil on the hole. You can use all different kinds of oil. They have specialty oils for this, but quite frankly, used motor oil will work just as well on aluminum. And you can see that I'm putting the cutting teeth of this are going in. Back out a little bit and go back. Need to be able to back out every now and then to break the chips off. And once you get to a point on these taps, there's a video of a guy talking about the taper tap, the bottoming tap, but the top part of these is just straight. And once it is completely through and all done, you'll find that the tap will spin very easily. I'm going to do this 2 of these holes, or 3 of these holes actually. That'll take long and show you again. Now, there are ways to put this on a drill press and line things up to keep them exactly straight. You do want to make sure you're going straight, because you can wallow out the hole and go at an angle, and that's not good. But every second or third turn, you want to back out a little bit. Not to back all the way out, just relieve a little pressure. And at this point, I'm done. one more, then I'm going to assemble this little device. And as I said, this is for a 1/4 screw. You have to have a tab for each type of screw and each number of threads and each size. More about that. And you have pipe tabs. This is a pipe tab because it goes into a piece of pipe. But you can have smaller screws and smaller tabs. One of the other guys talks a lot about these tabs, so I'll let him watch that in his video. A little messy. Now, you may need to clean those up too, because you're going to have a little problem with that. Now I can put my screw in. That's about the right size screwdriver for this. It's not too small in the slot, not too big in the slot. Clean that out. Now, Phillips head screwdriver. The other one's a little misaligned, so. There we go, put together. Clearance holes, tapped holes, two different types of holes.